Okay, so I've got the phone stationary, so hopefully that shuffling noise that was in the video yesterday won't be in this one. Um, it's a new phone. I'm still getting used to all of the in and outs of it. Anyways, today we're going to talk about people have been questioning whether the defamation has really caused that big of a problem in my life for me to require a lawsuit in the future. So there's two camps on that. They're saying that I didn't have a um, sorry, my brain just suddenly stopped working, and I can feel my heart speeding up. I'm having one of those blood pressure issues. I just sat down. That's the problem. I was standing and fixing breakfast. I might need a moment before I actually make this video. Okay. Anyways, sorry. People are saying that I don't have an income to lose, so I can't possibly sue for loss of income. I am trembling, bitch. We're gonna push through. Anyways, so there's two camps on that for me. For me, the loss of income comes from the fact that I can't monetize either of my channels because of what they've done to me, to my existence. And I can't just make a new channel because they are going to keep following me. Clearly, they followed me to this one. The Adrastia channel has 3 times as many subscribers and as many videos. I moved over here to try to get away from them. They're here. They're clearly going to keep following me. So I'm never going to be able to have an online presence that I can monetize, which is a loss of income. So that's one. The second is I'm a writer and I can't publish books anymore because of what they've done to my image. So, and I know y'all are going to say self-published isn't writing. In 2003, just after I graduated high school, I was published in an actual book. I had a poem published. I don't own a copy of that book because I've lost everything that I've ever had. I used to have a copy of the book, but I don't anymore. And it wasn't a thing where you pay them and they put you in a book. It was a contest that I entered and won as a part of, there were a lot of people that won the contest, a lot more than entered. But before the murder, before I was even married, before what the first thing that I was going to do when I was going to have a life was write. I was going to be a writer. I can't have that aspiration anymore because of what these channels have done to me. The only aspiration and hope that I feel I'm allowed to have is to be a mortician. And that's because that's something that's associated with death. Because I feel like after what these channels have done to me, I will never be able to drop that image. So I might as well embrace it. But embracing that image is extremely difficult and takes complete reworking of my personality and being, and that has to be worth some fucking money. Because it's bullshit to force a person to do that just to continue existing because you lied about them for money. I know that I'm probably never going to have enough to sue them. I'm aware it's a dream that keeps me going. But it is a possibility if I ever find a way to make the money because what they have done is extremely damaging. Emotionally, socially, it's bullshit. The last 5 years have been such bullshit for somebody who is well accustomed to a bullshit life. Like, I come from bullshit, but this has been excessive, even for me. So I hope that clears up a couple of your questions about why I feel like I had a life for them to have destroyed.